The fellow chefs share their memories in gratitude for the late star, who died 5 years ago, on Andrés Longer Tables podcast. José Andrés and Eric Ripert are remembering their late friend, Anthony Bourdain. It's been 5 years since the world lost the celebrated chef, author, and TV host who died by suicide in June 2018. His death shocked and saddened millions, but also brought together his closest friends, they say. Ripert, 58, joined Andrés, 54, on his Longer Tables podcast on Tuesday to reminisce about the chef and the impact he had on them both. While discussing their consumption of meat and seafood, Andrés said, "I wonder what our friend Anthony Bourdain listening to us would be thinking about us right now, because he's saying something up there somewhere, like, are those two guys crazy? What are they talking about?" "Yes, I think Anthony would tell us that we are nuts and he would eat a burger," Ripert said, before the two shared a laugh. "You know, I think, unfortunately, the passing of our good friend Anthony Bourdain, I feel that brought you and I closer together," Andrés said. Ripert agreed. Andrés then recalled the day Bourdain died. "I remember I was in Guatemala on the day that our friend decided to go to another, better life," he said to Ripert. "And I remember the day I spoke briefly with you, and I know you went through this like a true friend and champion because you were so near him when all of that happened." Ripert was filming an episode of Parts Unknown in France with Bourdain at the time of his death. In one of the last photos taken of Bourdain, the two were seen in the countryside on a tandem bicycle. "He was a very great friend of ours, of you José, he loved you very much, very great friend of mine, very noble man," said Ripert. "And we were very lucky to have him as a friend." In 2018, Ripert and Andrés announced that June 25, Bourdain's birthday, would be #Bourdain Day. The duo shared a video on Instagram, where they raised their glasses in tribute to their friend, inviting followers to join and use the hashtag to post their own videos on that day each year. Andrés previously opened up to people about the late Parts Unknown host when discussing his Discovery Plus travel show, José Andrés and Family in Spain. "I had a good mentor. He was a poet. He was a guy that understood the moment and was able to transform the moment into a phrase that we'll forever remember," the World Central Kitchen Organization founder told People. "I feel I was very blessed to know him." Ripert broke his silence on the Kitchen Confidential author's death for the first time in November of 2018. "We had 20 years of friendship on television and off television because I was invited on the show many times and we were traveling and it was always tremendous fun," he told CBS This Morning.